Hi. So today I'm going to look at Fairy Tail, also my collection of physical media. And why? Well, at the time of me making this video, Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest is about to come out, so for fun, let's look at the Blu-ray releases that I got. Alright, let's get into the very first Fairy Tail Blu-ray I ever bought. Or more like DVD Blu-ray combo, but here it is. First one I bought was Volume 12. And I also bought this during an HMV closing sale, so it was actually a lot cheaper. Still a little overpriced though. And this one contains episodes. Let me just adjust right here. Hang on. There we go. Episodes 132 to 142. So 10 episodes. Yeah, I only bought this because I was watching the show online for the first time. This just happened to be where I was at, and since I was going to miss HMV, I thought it'd be fun to buy it. On the inside, actually, I love how the slip cover kind of makes it look like a book. When you pull it out, you just see the character on it. On the inside, you get an episode list, which is always appreciated. And okay, wow, this paper's really thin if you can see right through it. And the discs, well, right here, these are, I believe, the DVDs, and these are the Blu-rays. And once again, a picture of another one of the characters. I find it funny how the Blu-ray discs actually have a blue outline with the logo on it. So yeah, the first Fairy Tail Blu-ray I bought was kind of an impulse buy slash farewell to a store I really liked. Yeah, there we go. Now, let's get into the actual volume one. Or at least the one I have. Very much collection one. Where it was basically two of these, but in one set. Which meant the case was a lot thicker. Yeah, sorry about the lighting. Anyways, this collection contains episodes. Hang on. There we go. Episodes 1 to 24. Aside from how bulky the packaging is, I really do like these sets. Like, once again, here's an episode list that's just kind of hard to see because this is see-through. Anyways, here's this one, here's this 2, 3, and 4. And the Blu-ray discs all have these generic pictures of the character happy on them. And the see-through image is just the front cover. Anyways, that was collection 1. Come on, close already. There we go. Here we are, collection number 2, which contains episodes 25 to 48. And on the inside, once again, episode lists, and the DVDs have more pictures of the characters that we see in the show. And once again, the Blu-rays just have pictures of the character happy. Come on. Next up, Collection 3, containing episodes 49 to 72. And one thing I want to point out about these Blu-rays, if you look at the region coding for these things, it's A and B, which means these will place throughout most of the world. And on the DVD version, the region codes is 1, 2, and 4. So, yeah, these videos, or at least these Blu-rays, will play in a lot of countries. So if you move a lot, you can technically watch these. So once again, episode list. And here the disc art is a little different. It's a lot less colorful. A little disappointing, but hey, I'm just happy to own the show. And the Blu-rays, same thing. Picture of Happy, and yeah. Actually, no, this one's different because I actually have Carla on one of them. 2 of them, actually. Collection 4, episodes 73 to 96. Yeah, so far, when it comes to the picture, this one's kind of the most generic, just showing Natsu and Happy in, I believe, another dimension. And the disc art got even lazier, where now it's just the logo, so yeah, these are less fun. Thankfully, we still have the episode list, but unfortunately, it doesn't really tell you what actually, it kind of does, because the discs tell you the episode numbers are on there, and these are all numbered, so it all works out. And the Blu-ray disc is just the Fairy Tail logo. Alright, Collection 5, containing episodes 97 to 120. again, usual stick, episode list, and the discs are kind of getting less interesting. Alright, Collection 6, containing episodes 121 to 142. Oh, the region got smaller on this volume from the looks of it, especially on the DVD, so that's a little disappointing. Oh, and look at the episode list is missing, so that's... yeah, these are kind of downgrading the more I go on, unfortunately. Come on. There we go. Alright, Collection 7, containing 143 to 164. Okay, I do like this picture right here. It's actually kind of cool. Hey, a card from the store I bought this from. How about that? Hey, look, they brought the episode list back. So, yeah, that's something to be appreciative about. Once again, generic discs. And a picture of the front cover on the back. Yeah, come on. Alright, that's a pretty big stack we're up to right now, but I got a couple more, so let me just pause for a second and get to the other ones. Okay, so this next set, okay, here's Volume 7 again, and around this time, the show just kind of abruptly stopped, and when it came back, it was a little different. I'm happy the DVDs kind of show that by having the art a little different. Nonetheless, here's Collection 8, containing episodes 165 to 187. Thankfully, we still have the episode list, but the disc art is actually starting to change finally. Like, not gonna lie, this actually looks a lot cooler. And even the Blu-rays made an update. Yep, come on. Next up, Collection 9, containing episodes 188 to 212. Oh yeah, by the way, when it comes to the slipcovers, they're practically the same. So again, the episode list and the new disc art. Oops, looks like a disc fell out. Okay, well, that is not secure at all. Okay, I think now's a good time to bring this up. I love how these come with DVDs and Blu-rays, because with one of the collections, I think 2 of them, yeah, one of the discs was faulty, so I'm happy I had an extra disc. I know a lot of people don't like this because of space, especially with box sets like this, but it is nice to have an extra disc in case one of them doesn't work. Next up, Collection 10, getting episodes 213 to 239. Hang on, let me just fix that. And much better. Oh, this one does it differently, where it has like DVD then Blu-ray. Okay, actually, this one Blu-ray's on both sides, so. Okay, this one's kind of weird. I should probably rearrange this sometime soon. Yeah, come on. Next up, Collection 11, containing episodes 240 to 265. Once again, the episode list, and the disc, and okay, now it's DVD, DVD, then Blu-ray, Blu-ray. God, these are weird. Once again, I'm just happy to have backup discs in case something happens to one. Then after that, we got a little spin-off season, that being Fairy Tail Zero. And I find it weird how on the actual front cover it doesn't say. You have to look at the spine for it to say Fairy Tail Zero. One thing I do kind of like about this Blu-ray is that, hang on, yeah, the episodes still continue on here. 266 to 277. And finally, new disc art. Okay, granted, it's the same on both. It's just this one's red and this one's purple. And a little Funimation download code, which doesn't even work anymore, so... And new, episode list art. And once again, after these episodes, the show just kind of went on hiatus again for a couple of years. So, let me just get the final season DVDs ready along with the movies. Give me a second. Okay, now onto the final season. Now, the final season was kind of weird because with the collections, it was 2 volumes in one, but with the final season, yeah, they only did the volume. To this day, they still have not released collection versions of the last season. And if you're getting the collections and want to own the final season, well, it starts at volume 23. And I also hate out all of them. I'm only going to show it this one, you'll see with the rest. Yeah, final season was slightly covered off by the sticker promoting a download card. A download code. Yeah, it's a little annoying. Oh, it also announces 2 art cards. However, I will admit this, the cover actually is really cool. We see Natsu holding up the flag. Here's the inside. The discs are pretty much the same, unfortunately. Yeah, this one comes with a little advert for the Fairy Tail Switch game, where at the time of making this video, they just announced a sequel to this game. And just like promoted, we have some art cards. And here we have another download code. If this thing still worked, I would let you happily scan it because I do not care about digital copies. Thankfully, we still have an episode list. And the annoying thing about these collections is that they're the exact same price as the other ones I was showing you. So you're pretty much paying the exact same price for half the episodes. I only bought this because I really wanted this season. Anyways, next up, Volume 24. Once again, this sticker covers the final season logo, so that's annoying. Man, I'll admit, these last 3 volumes, or at least 4, have really nice artwork on them. Once again, here are the art cards and a digital code, as well as the episode list, and the Blu-rays and DVDs. Oops, sorry. Next up, Volume 25. And I think I bought this in the actual final volume at the exact same time. Once again, download code that means nothing now. And the 2 art cards. And one of the discs just fell on the floor. Let me just get that for a second. There we go. Good thing Blu-rays are hard to scratch. Where'd this one fall from? Oh, over here. Yeah, these are not secure, at all. These slip out easily. Like I said, I'm happy we have backup discs. That's, the one thing I love about these so much. Alright, now the actual final volume of the show, or at least before 100 Year Quest comes out, Volume 26. Yeah, a lot of the covers on these DVDs I would happily have as posters. Once again, I forgot to mention. Hang on. There we go. The episode lists are on the back, not the front. This one contains 317 to 328. So yeah, until this show has 328 episodes. Once again, download code that means nothing, and some art cards. And the final episode list. Hang on, just fix this. And here are the DVDs. So yeah, if you wanted the final season of Fairy Tail, yeah, these are the 4 volumes you need to get. And if these were in collection forms, these would be 2 collections. which I believe would be Collection 12 and Collection 13. Yeah, I bought these knowing the collections came out, and unlike One Piece, they never did collections for this season, which is honestly sad because it was epic. But I'm just happy it got released at all. Now as a slight detour, let's get to the movies. Here's Fairy Tail first movie, Phoenix Princess, which, I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this movie, I didn't like it, and I didn't really buy it for the longest time, but I bought this just so I can complete my collection, and after watching it again, it wasn't as bad or boring as I remembered. That's kind of funny. Like with the DVD, it's like more grand and epic. Here, it's just the side and Blu-ray logo. And yeah, there's no back art on this thing. It's just the movie. However, the second movie I actually really liked, and I actually saw this movie in theaters. Granted, the movie theater that was playing the movie was like a 2-hour drive, but one of my family members was nice enough to take me to see it. And she even watched it with us, and she was very confused. Strangely enough, this movie came out right before the final season did, and we got a little bit of spoilers for people who didn't read the manga. I do love the disc art. For the most part, like, it is a little generic. This one says Blu-ray, this one says DVD. Wait, hang on, I forgot to put this back in. Yeah, despite this show being longer than Dragon Ball Z, not counting the other shows, yeah, it only had 2 movies, while Dragon Ball Z had like 14 and a few specials. It's crazy. And just in case any of you were wondering, this is what the show would look like if you had it on a shelf, and I gotta say, it looks pretty neat. Hang on, this one's sticking out. Granted, the last 4 volumes are different, but nonetheless, I am happy the whole show is out physically, and I hope they continue releasing the show because, I don't know, I really like Fairy Tail. It's a fun show. And granted, I know it's not as popular as other shows like, well, Dragon Ball, Naruto, or One Piece, but it has a big enough fan base where people are clearly wanting more. And that's pretty much all I got. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it gave you an idea of what you're looking for in case you ever decide to buy these Blu-rays. With that said, I thank you for watching, and I am excited for 100-Year Quest. Granted, I'm probably going to wait for an English dub to come out, so I might not watch it right away. Nevertheless, I hope you have a good time. See ya!